There's a natural order to everything we do. We walk before we run, and if you're part of a corporation, you start out at the bottom floor before you become the president. Unfortunately, when we own a lifestyle business, that's not always the case. In some cases, we have never thought about owning our own business before, and yet all of a sudden, we're thrown into having to do every last task that exists. How do we manage that? We're going to talk about all that and more in today's episode of Vision of Success TV. Today we're going to talk about the natural order of things. Now, everything we do has a natural order to it. And when you start putting your business model together, it has a natural order to the way that you should run it in order to achieve success. Unfortunately, most small business owners, especially when they're in that startup phase, they do things in the wrong order. So when they first start out, they have this great idea that they start selling off to the world, to friends and family that they may know and that may resonate with them very well. And they see just that hint of success, that little bit of success. So they think that will carry them forward to the next level. Unfortunately, in most cases, all they find is failure. Because what resonated with the people that knew them, with the people that loved them, will not resonate with people that have never heard of you and do not understand your concept or even your business model at this point. With those kind of people, you have to take it to the next level. You have to not only get them and convince them to who you are and why you're the expert and why you should be trusted, but why your product or your service is the best thing out there and why they should invest in you. And that's a whole different concept than talking to someone that already loves you. Once you get into the concept of going out into and finding a target market or a niche market where they've never heard of you before, but they may be interested in product, that's where order comes into play. Now, with your marketing within that standpoint, you have to start at the beginning and start explaining things on a very general level and niche down and actually target it down the more that they learn and the more that they understand. Because once they start seeing who you are and start appreciating what you have to offer, that's when you can convert them to the next level. And that's where your success starts to grow. But unfortunately, it's not all about generic viewpoints or having just, a basic website in play. That's where your marketing needs to be taken to a whole different level, and that's where order comes into play. Because again, if you're thinking on a very broad basis and you can capture attention and then slowly you're whittling down and you're providing more and more details so that people resonate with you and they can say, yes, you get me, you understand me, that's when true success starts to happen. And that's when you can reach out to even more people that necessarily didn't know who you were in the first place. That's how businesses grow. And that's really where things start developing over time. Because the more you find people that have never heard of you and are willing to take the chance on you and actually accept what you have to offer and make that first purchase from you, that's where you really start learning the true order of things and where you really start building your marketing skills. And that's where your success will come from. Now, if you found this tip to be successful, be sure to sign up for my newsletter. Every single week I release new content and new video format just like what you're seeing here to help you develop your concept of your business and to help it grow into a successful lifestyle business that can make whatever you want happen. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.